This is Turtleman with the very first Turtleman tech. We're going to be doing my own deck today. This is a deck I've been working on for a couple of weeks called Welcome to the Jungle. The deck is based on a card, Essence of the Wild. Now, a lot of people have been saying that like Essence of the Wild is junk, it's just a $1 mythic. Well, I kind of disagree. It's a 6/6 for 6. Whenever something comes into the battlefield, copy it. This is insanely broken. Like, this deck just wants to break this like in half. So how things are going to work today is that I'm going to be doing a deck tech, explaining my card choices, and then we're going to hop into like a couple of high-level games, see how that goes. Alright, now onto the deck. Creature-wise, we've got 2 Solemns. These are probably placeholders till Everything Restored. Once Everything Restored gets released, this deck's going to get a major overhaul and probably another deck tech. This is mainly a filter card at the moment, and the fact that it's an artifact allows me to block Intimidate creatures. We've got, well, let's start at the meat. We've got 4 Essence of the Wild, the key card in the deck. Yeah, everything in the deck is basically based around this guy. You get him out, you're probably going to win. There are some seriously good combos. Now look at Thrive and Doomslayer. You tap this, you get an Essence of the Wild. This guy is amazing. Fateful Hour, all your creatures get 2/2 for 3 mana. That is insane. They try Doomblade your first Essence, you just make another one in response. It's absolutely crazy how good this guy is. Like, this combo is just ridiculous. Yeah, I tried to run 4 of him, but honestly, yeah, it just messed up the curve. Like, if you want to have a look down here, you can see the curve. Yeah, you see it's already like a crazy bell shape. Yeah, like if I tried to push that anymore, the deck would just fall to bits. We've got things that work with Essence. We've got White Sun Zenith. This card's actually great by itself. A lot of people like increasing devotion, but I think this gives you more power on a more regular basis. It's not gonna matter like if you have a wild out anyway, because you're just gonna get an army of wilds out and just overrun them anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I think this is more personal preference than anything else. We've got 2 Midnight Hauntings. This is just to deal with Lingering Souls basically, and it's instant speed Essence of the Wild tokens, so yeah, it's pretty decent. 4 O-Rings as enchantment removal. This guy is pretty much core of the deck as well. Yeah, he has synergy with every other card. You can use his plus, you can use his 0 just to make a Essence of the Wild. You can flip him to search out Essence. You can make a Death Touch Wolf and then sack it to Mortal Pod. Just kill their biggest dude. You can just get a token army, use his ultimate, overrun them. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Like, you can't run the deck without 3 of him. You need him. We've got sorceries. We've got 1 Green Sun. A lot of people like more than 1 Green Sun. I like 1. I just use it to search out slime when I need a slime. Slime's good with Mortar Pod as well. It's just another Death Toucher. It's just yeah, it's just a great card. Same with Emissary. Emissary is really good with Pod as well. Just get a land, kill something. Yeah. We've got 3 Time Leap. This guy's a beast. Like, you can just play an Essence and then play this dude. You gain 6 life and 3 Essence of the Wild. That is broken. Do you know how much that's like more than lethal damage on board? Even if you don't, this guy's still going to keep you in the game. Like, there will be times where you're ramping but they're aggroing and you're just going to get owned unless you do something. This guy is what you should be doing. Batterscale is a one-off. That seems a bit weird, but I can't run more than 1. But I have to run 1 because it is so powerful. You get an Essence on the field. That's a 10/10 Vigilance lifelinker for 5. You can reuse this thing to make more Essence of the Wild tokens. That is mental. Like, yeah, it's just great. We've got a Township in the mana. Yeah, this allows us to break stalemates where both decks are token based. Yeah, it's practically an anthem in our deck because we have so much mana thanks to Virulent Emissary and the Pilgrim. Now on to the sideboard. We've got 2 Naturalize. A lot of people don't like Naturalize. You need Naturalize. This is enchantment removal. Human decks often run 8 Anthems, so you really want to keep them off that. Peerless Mirror, great card. Fixes a weakness in our deck to Mirror Crusader, which is very popular right now. You can just like block Mirror Crusader, kill Mirror Crusader, put it on a Mortar Pod, ping the Mortar Pod, kill Mirror Crusader. It's anti-Mirror Crusader. Blade Splicer, another great card. The first strike is very relevant in a creature meta. Hoses zombies. I often side it in when Thriving Doomslayer is not fast enough. He's a great card. He has silly synergy with our deck, but if I need to side him out, I will. And that's what the Blade Splicer is there for. 2 Norn's Annex. This guy's a little weird. A lot of people don't like him, but I've just been testing him, and he just wins me games. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, well, he wins me games. Like, everyone in the meta is playing creatures right now. They deal with this, or either A, their life total is going down, or B, they just got, their deck is now like crawling. And this allows us to stabilize the board for an Essence of the Wild. My apologies, I'm a little nasally right now. Right, next card. Sting of Fling Spider. He's just a one-off. I searched it out with Green Sun or Relentless, and he just hurts all over flyers. It's actually the 2/5 reach that's relevant, not necessarily the into the battlefield trigger. Tokens, Lingering Soul tokens won't be able to overrun this guy. He'll just knock them out of the sky. Witchbane Orb. This thing fixes a very large weakness in Essence of the Wild deck that has stopped a lot of people from playing around with Essence of the Wild. Sever the Bloodline is pretty much lethal to this deck. Like, it can just destroy you. Basically, yeah. Like, without this, you're going to lose to Sever the Bloodline every game. But with this, control decks can't curse you. Burn decks can't burn you. It's great. Crushing Vines. Another 2 of. Helps against flyers and artifacts. A lot of people are trying to combine like swords with Dalva, Runechanter's Pike, all that kind of jizz. It's just great. Like, I thought about running more Naturalized, but really I just want more anti-flying. It's just, everyone is flying right now. So that was basically, this is basically the overview of the deck. We're going to jump into some high-level games versus decks that wouldn't be able to place in Star City Opens or Pro Tours. Yeah, we'll see how we go. See you then.